Stampers, and thanks for joining me today. Today we are going to be making this gorgeous card from a brand new stamp that I am just in love with. It's from Stampin' Up, and I totally have to read this to you because it's so funny. It says, "We'll be friends forever because you already know too much." If that's not perfect for your best friend, I don't know what is. I know this stamp is going to get a lot of use. It'll be available in the brand new 2014-15 Stampin' Up catalog. And this card and beautiful matching envelope was created by Jill Olsen. I got this from Jill on the Stampin' Up cruise last week, and I loved it. I love the stamp anyways, but I just loved the card so much. I'm like, oh, we totally are making that. It's just beautiful and awesome. All right, let's get started. So for today's video, we're just going to be making the card. You can do the envelope with the envelope punch board, and you can get all of these supplies, measurements, and more information on this card simply by visiting my blog at this URL or clicking in the link in the description below. Or if you're on YouTube, as always, just click directly on this video and it'll bring you right to this page. We're going to begin with our stamping in Basic Gray, which is the darker of the Stampin' Up grays. And if you don't like the way it came out, just turn it over and stamp on the back. Good thing the cardstock has two sides. Next, we're going to be working with our Big Shot. Love this die cut machine. My favorite. You can either use the multi-purpose cutting platform that comes with it on tab 2 or the magnetic platform, which is my favorite, and unfortunately it's not handy, so I'll deal with the platform. We're using the label framelits, the second and third largest. The third largest for this piece. So it's platform, cutting pad, cardstock, frame, and another cutting pad on top to make a sandwich and crank it through. Do you ever want to just break out in Billy Joel when you're using the Big Shot? Because you had to be a big shot, did you? You know the song, come on. It plays in your head every time you use this. I can't be the only one. Gonna do the exact same setup with the Silver Glimmer and the second smallest label framelit. Now, one more Big Shot item. We're gonna be doing the texture folder background. So we're gonna flip this multi-purpose cutting platform to tab 1, slide it in, place some cardstock right inside that folder, sandwich between two cutting pads, and crank that through the Big Shot. Hard to believe this little plastic folder does such coolness for our card. I love it. We are taking Whisper White Craft ink from Stampin' Up. It's a pigment ink, so it will show, and I'm just literally direct to paper rubbing this right over the top. And you can totally see how cool it is because it's raised. It really only hit the raised section, but wow, so cool and easy. And for our next magic trick, we will be doing some assembly. I'm using two adhesives today, Stampin' Up Dimensionals, which are pop dots, and the Tombow liquid glue, as opposed to snail, because I find when you're working with textured paper, this is your adhesive of choice. So I squeezed that out on both the card base, also on the back of our words image to attach it to the glimmer paper. Then this panel will be attached with dimensionals. And it's so cool and fun just as it is. Just take some of the silver ribbon. It's right off the roll here. And I'm literally just tying a single knot on the end of the roll. Cut it right off the roll. And oh wait, one more adhesive. The mini glue dots are always great when you're using little pieces like that. Just stick it right to the ribbon and then right at the top of our project. And our card is complete. It's completely awesome. Look at it, it's sparkly. Love it. Thanks so much again to Jill Olsen for this fabulous card idea. Love it. Be sure to visit my blog for daily inspiration and my Facebook page for even more. I post ideas there multiple times a day for hundreds more video tutorials, specials, and more. Thanks for joining me today.